What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Timothy Hannick. Alright, I gotta tell you guys this right now. I thank you for your support on my YouTube channel. I thank you for all your comments. You guys have been wonderful. And I told you guys I would keep you updated with my cancer and stuff, and this is got to do with my cancer and my book here that I'm writing on. I'm pretty much halfway done with. Trying to figure out what to say first. I don't got the worst news, but I do got really, really bad news. As you guys know by now, I am a Christian. I do pray to God on a daily basis, at least once a day. And not just for myself, but for others who are suffering. I pray for you guys. I pray for everyone out there who need help. And lately, it's just been very difficult to see God's plan in action. I don't know what His plan is, or if He even has one for me at this point. I'm not giving up hope exactly, but I am giving up my plan. I'm thinking about giving up my plan of waiting 2 extra months before getting this port removed. I was going to wait 2 months and get an extra PET scan to make sure nothing comes back, but the way things are looking now, guys, I'm going to have to rush things. I'm going to have to take a risk and get this removed after I get my PET scan back. As long as my PET scan comes out clean, then I'm going to have to get it removed unless Social Security jumps in and says, hey, we're giving you some money so you can get, your bills paid and stuff. And if I don't get that money, I have no choice but to throw in the towel and just say I'm done. I'm already pretty much cured with cancer. So in a way, I'm already technically cancer-free as long as nothing's in there. And honestly, the last 3 chemo treatments have been killing me. And what I mean by that, I mean I've been in so much pain with the last 3 chemo treatments I have had. It's just, the last one made me fall to my knees and cry. I've literally been in so much pain, and it's only 3 to 4 days after the chemo treatment's over with, because all that chemo sits in there for days, and it does its job. It kills the cancer. It's killing everything in sight. My organs, everything. It attacks everything in sight, not just the cancer, which is why they give me the shot. When I had a car, I was able to go back and forth, go there myself, get my treatment, then come back the very next day and get a quick shot, just done. But now I have to stick with the device, and my insurance basically covers that, sort of. I mean, I get a bill for it, but I got like a big giant stack of just bills and bills of what I need to pay. But that's honestly the least of my concerns at this point, because I'm going to go through bankruptcy once I save up enough money for a lawyer and all this other nonsense. The fun never stops. And yes, I'm being very sarcastic about that, in case anybody's like me and can't catch on very quickly. I am slow-minded. And you know what, it's just who I am. It could be worse, but then again, this life of mine has been nothing but bad, and it's got nothing but worse. And I have put myself into a lot of terrible situations, especially when it comes up to relationships. I've allowed people to hurt me. And I basically hurt myself at the same time of allowing women to hurt me. So, in a way, I kind of got no one but myself to blame as far as why my relationships have ended. Which you will, when I get to my book, when I finally finish it and read it to you guys, you will understand what I mean by that. I mean, as they say, what goes around comes around, you know? And that's basically how life is. It's not always about what God's plan is. It's not always about what God is going to do. There's a lot more to it than that. There's so many mysteries I've uncovered when it comes up to life. I honestly was one of those few people that believed that I didn't need a doctor. God would heal me. And well, as you see here, look where it got me. I'm not saying that God doesn't help. I'm just saying that you can't expect Him to jump into your life and just heal you and just give you what you want. There is a balance in this world, and that is a legit fact that we have to come to an agreement with when it comes up to agreeing with ourselves on these situations. We can't just assume that a god or multiple gods or a bunch of different high-class rich scientists or whatever are going to figure out how to just cure us. I mean, there are such things as miracles. I'll say that much right now. And there are things in this story that will throw you off, that will make you feel bad, maybe even make you cry. There's a lot of things in this story that's going to make you shocked, and there's going to be a few things in this story that you won't believe. Because everyone has their own different type of belief. The weird thing about me is, after everything I've been through and experienced, I have a mind of an atheist, but the heart of a Christian. And that is so weird. I can think scientifically. Okay, I'm going to have to get back to my father. He's trying to message me. I'm pretty sure I know what he wants to say. He's probably going to tell me to... Again, my father's trying to message me. I hope that you guys don't see that. I'm going to leave that up there as a little messenger bubble. But anyway, I really don't know what to do other than just, if I don't have Social Security help me, I have to give up. I'm going to have to just throw in the towel, like I said, and just say, screw it. If cancer comes back, then it comes back. There's nothing I can do. And there's literally nothing I will be able to do. So, honestly, for those who are praying for me, pray a little extra. For those who don't believe in God, which that's up to you. I don't try to force anybody into religion. That's wrong. No one should ever have to do that to anybody. You should never pressure anybody into religion. You should never pressure anybody into anything. Because everyone has their own right to believe what they want. We're all different. But yeah, as far as I was saying, what I was trying to say was, everyone has their own belief. As in for me and my experiences, I've learned to believe in multiple things. Therefore, I believe in spirits, demons, God, the devil, and different source of power. I believe in the impossible. I am an open mind person, and you will learn why through this story when I get done with it. I'm not sure when that's gonna be. I'm still working on it. I know I should just, take my time with it, but I want to get it done. I want to get my story out there. I want people to hear it. So that's what's going on with me right now. I just want to let you guys know that I may have to take a chance, roll the dice, and hope for the best. I might have to hope that this cancer does not. I'm definitely hoping that it doesn't come back. But I'm also, I'm going to continue to pray. I'm going to hope for the best and just hope that everything works out. If cancer comes back in about 10 to 15 years from now, maybe I can deal with it then, because once I settle for bankruptcy, I can't go back through this situation again. I don't know what's going to happen within the next 6 to 12 months. I'm just hoping I'll be able to work again soon and have like a full coverage plan. Something that will cover every expense, medical wise, that I need. Because if not, I'm going to have another stack of bills from the hospital and whatnot that I cannot cover. And I don't want to go through that. I've already gotten so many expenses and stuff that I'm far behind on, and that's why I have to settle for bankruptcy. And once I go through bankruptcy, I can't do it for another 7 years. And I don't want to do it again. I want to prevent that. I've learned a lot of lessons through life. I put myself through so much. And it's because I didn't know what I was doing. But now that I know what I'm doing, I gotta correct my life. That's why I'm gonna go to bankruptcy, even though it's gonna make my life a little difficult as far as trying to make, down payments on a car and everything. It's gonna make things difficult. But it's life. What's the point of life if you don't live it? And that's a question I've asked myself after 2 months of having cancer. It was just a random thought that popped up in my head. I don't know how it did, but it popped up there. And so did many other things. I thought about life. I thought about my life. I thought about what made sense, at least to me. So, I'm multiple different people mixed in one. In a way, you could say I got a bunch of different beliefs because of the whole demon and spirits and, God thing. I will, somewhere in here I've already went through it. A part of this book is talking about a spiritual animal known as the legendary three-tailed tiger. I've tried looking it up one day because I was, curious, but I couldn't find any details of it. The only thing that popped up was a bunch of I'm just gonna flat out say it. Basically, anal beads with a tail at the back that looks like a tiger's tail. Okay. It's used for kinky sex. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna flat out say it. I can't figure out a way to tell you what it was without being dirty about it. So I'm just gonna there it is. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. I'm hoping that I will be able to wait the 2 months, but if I don't get anything, any good news soon, I'm out of luck. So, that's what's going on with me. I'm going to continue to make my videos. I'm going to continue to live my life. I'm going to do my very best until the very end. And I hope that I will be able to recover from this, get back on my feet, go into my boxing career, make a fortune, retire at the age of 35 to 40. Because boxers, if you look it up, you will find out how much they make. You probably get your mind blown away. But anyway, that's that. So, for now, guys, take it easy. This isn't exactly a video I would say you can like, but if you want to, hit that like button, comment your thoughts and everything, and take care. Peace.